One feeling that I suppose one gets as you get older is that actually owning land is sort of meaningless. What is important is how that you handle it. What do you do with it, and how do you leave it for future generations? We're located in southwestern Alberta, right at the base of the Livingston Range. I've lived here all my life. My grandfather bought this place in 1919, and then my dad had it, and I was raised here. I was on the ranch most of the time. And then after Alta and I were married in 1956, why then we took over.
I always said that when I found out where Hilton lived, that he didn't have a chance, so. We just really liked this country, and we decided it was a very nice place to raise a family. We had 3 girls, and we adopted the 2 boys. They've all grown up here and all love to come back for family reunions, or any time that they can get here, they like to come back to this area. It's a wonderful feeling just to look out and see nature, because we have so many birds and animals, and I don't know as I was terribly excited when I looked out the window and saw a cougar on the roof, but those things happen here.
This area is the last 5 miles along the foothills of the Rocky Mountains that is relatively unspoiled. In order to preserve those characteristics that we like, why it's necessary to put some brakes on it. So we have given Nature Conservancy an easement that they can come and comment and monitor what we're doing on the place. The covenant part of it, of course, is the restrictions. The most important one is that there won't be subdivisions and more houses built.
We didn't want anything that would hinder the ranching process, because we knew that we had a son that wanted to take over. But it does affect the trails or roads that are put through the place. It does affect the buildings that are put on it. And that was the way we wanted it.
It's just that if you're going to preserve the wildness of the area, that you have to draw a line somewhere. That's the bottom line.
I think the area is unique because so many of the watersheds head right here on the ranch or very close to it. And that's just become so important. Just protecting the source of it, I think, is one of the things that we consider unique.
There's a few things that we're managing here, and one of them is the timber resources. The other is the grass, maintaining the native grass in as healthy a condition as we can. And then there's the water resource. We just run cattle to make a living. The objectives of Nature Conservancy and the objectives that we had in looking after the land were very identical.
They're making people aware that these lands have to be preserved, or there won't be wildness left, for one thing, and there won't be room for a lot of the wild animals.
Every action that we take, there's a reaction, you might say. And I think it's nice when people are aware of what they're doing.